Good morning everybody and welcome back to my coronavirus recovery story. Today I thought it probably won't be as long a video because it's only technically the second week since I've recovered from actually having coronavirus, and it's been a bit of a tough journey so far, and we're only on week 2. As you can see, I'm probably looking a bit more human this time around. I think alongside coronavirus as well, I did actually get a cold, which is probably why I probably still sound a little bit not great. But I think the worst thing so far I've discovered is it's very difficult on your mental health. Like, our self-isolation period finished on Sunday. And the only thing I did on Sunday was laundry, and I changed my bed, and I cleaned my room as well because I'd not actually cleaned it since we actually started having symptoms. And I think it's really bad because I'm the sort of person that will think, I need to do all of this work, I need to get all of this stuff done. And I think having experienced this, it really does make you feel mentally exhausted and just really weak. It's a bit of a shock really because, as I say, it's going to be a slow recovery, and even now I've not actually ventured out anywhere since Sunday. I've still been in my flat, and I think it's hard because I want to do things and I want to go out and I want to obviously smell the fresh air, but at the same time obviously the weather's not been great and I still feel very weak in myself, and I'm not the sort of person that will usually just lie in bed and be like, oh, I'm ill, I need to actually recover. I'm the sort of person that just likes to, keep moving, keep working, keep doing things that make me happy, and I think that's really sort of set me back a bit, knowing that a lot of my family and friends have said to me, you need to listen to your body and you do actually need to, take 5, don't worry if you can't do work one day. It's just all about that steady, recovery process. And it is hard because, as I say, being a uni student in final year as well, there's a lot of deadlines, there's a lot of assignments coming up, but the worst thing is obviously if you're not feeling 100% in yourself health-wise, then all of that just seems to go out the window. And it's really weird because you have good days, you have bad days, you have days where you just don't even know. And I probably sound really emotional saying all of this, but it is just a thing of finding an even balance. And I'm still at that stage where I'm sort of trying to figure out what that even balance is. And one thing I would say that I've learned about all of this is you do actually have to give yourself time. And as hard as that is, as I say, for someone that's constantly on the move or constantly working, it is just a thing of realising, without your health, you haven't got anything. And, I think that's something that I've got time to work on. And what with Cardiff as well, on Friday we went into a circuit breaker. So what with that happening as well, I think that kind of affected my mental health. And it's nice though because I do have the people around me that I can speak to. So many of my friends have been so supportive, so just cheerful throughout it all. Even the fact that obviously we're all self-isolating, we're all just sort of figuring out what I suppose we're going to do in this time. I mean, as I say, having uni work, that kind of helps. But also my family, they've been very, very supportive, and it's hard not seeing them because I'm a family person, so it's very hard, calling them and that, but I know that obviously the best thing will be, once we're reunited, it will be nicer because we can sort of reconnect and actually have things to talk about. I know that sounds stupid because you do have things to talk about in everyday life anyway, but it really does put things into perspective, and I think that's one thing I've learnt from this and I can take away from it. As I say, this is technically part 2 of the video 2, which I did last week. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, it will be just 2 parts. I don't know, obviously I'll let you guys decide if you'd like to see another part. If anything, as I say, I'm not a perfect YouTuber by far. So this is quite fun. I mean, as I say, these videos are completely unedited. And I know in my first video, actually, there's a lot of audio problems, so apologies for that. But yeah, let me kind of get used to the whole YouTube thing and get to grips with how to actually work it. But in the meantime, if there's anything obviously that you guys would like me to talk about or would like to know, then feel free to obviously comment down below. And yeah, I don't know really when I'll see you guys next. Not that I'm really going anywhere, as I say at the minute, but yeah, let me know if there's a topic that you guys want me to talk about, or if I've somehow like inspired you in any way. As I say, I know there's better YouTubers out there, and for me it's not really about the YouTube side of it, it was more about sharing my personal experience and basically just letting you guys know what it's like to go through all of this craziness, which I know obviously we're all part of together technically, but hey ho, I will see you all very soon and stay safe, and yeah, I hope you're all doing really well.